Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
A brand new law signed by the governor will allow bus drivers and other support staff to teach students as substitutes. But some superintendents say it's not a good idea. I'll explain why.
And up in flames, brand new security camera video showing the moments after a car slammed into a gas pump in Taylor.
But we begin here at 5 with the weather and some snow moving into Metro Detroit on Storm Tracker 4 and out your window if you've been paying attention. It seems it's a bit of a little rinse and repeat situation over the past few days. We get some snow, we get then warmer temperatures.
Yeah, that's right. It seems like it's just going to keep repeating. Now that the snow is on its way back, let's get over to Paul Gross for the update. Hey, Paul.
Yeah, thanks, Bria. And, you know, yesterday and today, these were quick-hitting batches of snow, but it really came down for a bit, and it really piled up very quickly. And so you can see here on Storm Tracker 4. Now, this right here, this donut you see right here, we're going to explain that in our main weather segment in about 15 minutes. This is a fascinating explanation. But we have this moderate to heavy snow that's moving across the area. You can already see the back edge of this stuff already approaching the US 23 corridor here. This is playing out exactly as what we were looking at yesterday, and you can see on the wider view here. So here's that batch coming through the southern part of the area, but up to the north, we still have this to come across the north. So it's going to be really a situation where this stuff to the south races through, then we have another batch that comes in up here, and then by midnight, 2 a.m., the stuff's all gone. So we're looking at probably a couple inches to the north, a couple inches to the south, and then 1 to 2 in the middle where you don't get the heaviest of those two bands. So through the evening hours, we're looking at temperatures around freezing, kind of staying steady, and then rising toward morning, but the snow will be ending. We'll be back to talk more about that cool radar explanation and storms number 3 and 4 in just a few minutes, guys.
All right, Paul. Now to some breaking news. We're following the city of Detroit. Police saying the suspect who was wanted in the deadly shooting of a Detroit mother and her teenage daughter has been shot and killed by police.
Dwayne McDonald was the prime suspect in the shooting Christmas Day on Detroit's west side. We want to get to Larry Sproul. And Larry, you just got an update from the chief.
Good evening, Priya and Jason. Still very active scene here at the intersection of Woodward and Owen. And police did say that they did find that suspect that was involved in that Christmas night shooting of his wife and their adopted daughter. They found him inside this building, apartment building right over there. So here's what we know what happened earlier today. Police said they had been investigating and watching this area since that Christmas night shooting. They always believed that McDonald was still here in Detroit. So what led them here was tips and information from 2 individuals that were inside this apartment building right here. McDonald came and stayed with them since the shooting because somehow they had some type of connection and he knew of them. They reached out to police because they were concerned for their own safety. Police arrived here, they went inside the building, they knocked on that apartment door, they announced themselves saying that Detroit police, somehow between somewhere there was a shot fired from inside that apartment leading outside. Police returned fire, shooting and killing McDonald there at the scene. Now, I spoke with Chief White. He tells me that his officers, his detectives have been here investigating. They have been investigating this case since the very beginning on Christmas night. And they wanted to interview him. They wanted to question McDonald about his motives. Chief White says he wanted a different outcome. Take a listen to what he had to say about this entire situation.
We had hoped for a more peaceful outcome. We wanted to bring some closure to the family who, as you can imagine, is still struggling with what happened Christmas Day, losing their mom and this child.
And speaking of the victim's family, we do know that they are here on the scene. As a matter of fact, they are waiting inside that red car right behind us. They did speak with Chief White and detectives earlier, right after that news briefing. They thanked them for a good job or for bringing justice to their family. But there are still a lot of questions, like what will happen to the 2 individuals that were inside this building with the suspect? I asked Chief White that very question. He says it's still a very active investigation. We are live on Detroit's north end tonight. Larry Sproul, Local 4.
And we know you'll stay on top of this story for us. Larry, thank you. Breaking news just in that will impact elections in our state for the next decade.
Michigan's new redistricting commission just approved new congressional districts, which will create political boundaries for the state's 13 U.S. House districts for the next decade. The map is considered to be more fair to Democrats than when the process was controlled by the Republican-led legislature for 2 decades. The new map, named Chestnut, was approved by 8 of the 13 members of the panel after seeking public input. It paves the way for some legal challenges due to the elimination of 2 majority black districts that run through Detroit. Michigan is losing a seat after recording the second slowest population growth in the 2020 census.
Now to the latest on the pandemic, doctors here at home and across the nation are reacting to new CDC guidelines, cutting in half the time people with COVID need to isolate.
Some say it's just too short, and today there's renewed concern about how COVID affects young people. Chris Pallone starts our coverage tonight from Washington.
While children still make up a small percentage of people with COVID filling the nation's hospitals, an NBC News analysis shows that the number of young people who've been admitted to the hospital with COVID over the past month has grown by more than 50%. With new daily COVID cases in the U.S. reaching all-time highs, staff at many hospitals across the country are at a breaking point.
People are tired. It's been a really tough 2 years.
The CDC, seeing worker shortages develop in many key business sectors, has issued new recommendations for people who test positive, letting a patient leave isolation in 5 days instead of 10 if the person doesn't have any symptoms, requiring them to wear a mask everywhere for 5 more days.
You want to make sure that, particularly among essential workers, that you get people out there much sooner.
But some fear the sick will be back out in public too quickly and spread COVID to others.
I've had patients who have had rapid antigen tests positive even beyond the 10-day period. So it begs the question, how will we know what this infectious period really is in order to be safe to return people to work?
The Omicron variant surge has renewed concerns about how COVID affects young people. New York City has seen hospitalizations of children rise nearly 400% this month.
We need to care about our children enough to vaccinate them, care about them enough to mask them.
Health officials say the vast majority of people being treated in the nation's intensive care units are the unvaccinated. In Arkansas, doctors are having a hard time convincing some to get immunized because of politics.
People view getting vaccinated as being on one side or the other when it's really a public health issue.
A public health issue with no end in sight. While many trade groups and companies have praised the new CDC isolation guidelines, groups that represent workers like the Association of Flight Attendants say they could put pressure on people to return to work while they're still sick. In Washington, Chris Pallone, Local 4.
Ahead on NBC Nightly News, Dr. John Torres is going to take us step by step through the new isolation guidelines and how it directly impacts you. It's coming up at 6:30 right after Local 4 News at 6.
In-person classes will resume for the winter 2022 semester at the University of Michigan. University officials did say there will be additional health and safety protocols in place. Among them, a COVID-19 test upon arrival for students who live on campus. COVID-19 vaccine boosters will also be mandatory for all students, faculty, and staff. Students will be required to wear face coverings in the common areas of residence halls and in sports facilities.
So far today, 58 flights have been canceled at Metro Airport. The cancellations are being blamed on 2 things: weather and crew shortages because of COVID. Dr. Anthony Fauci has floated the idea of a vaccine mandate for air travelers to help address one of those issues. Our Kim DeGiulio went to DTW today to find out what passengers think about that.
The Biden administration has not said yet if they think a vaccine mandate for domestic air travel is necessary. However, as flights continue to get canceled because of COVID here at Metro Airport, passengers are getting more and more frustrated.
We're at the point now where I just got to figure it out. I probably won't get home till after New Year's now.
This Florida resident is feeling the effects of COVID after having 4 flights canceled by Spirit and Delta while traveling with a party of 7.
You try calling in, it's a 5-hour wait to talk to them on the phone.
Now considering renting a car and driving 22 hours home instead.
If I can find one, because a 7-passenger vehicle is a large vehicle. And that's probably going to cost me about $1,000.
Others were able to get rebooked more easily.
They rebooked us automatically. We don't have a seat assignment yet, so we may not be able to sit together.
Well, they put us on a better flight, and actually we got here earlier.
Yeah.
It was good.
All of this due to airlines struggling with staffing shortages as the spread of the Omicron variant forces pilots and cabin crews to quarantine. As staffing shortages continue to mess up travel plans, Dr. Fauci says a vaccine mandate for domestic air travel is something the Biden administration should consider. which is a polarizing subject for travelers.
If the rule says you have to have the shot to fly, well, then I don't fly. That's my choice.
Find another route.
The sooner we prevent people who are infectious from traveling and exposing other people, the sooner we'll get the infection rates back down and everyone can go back to normal.
Flight cancellations are expected to continue for the coming days as COVID numbers are expected to increase. Out here at DTW, I'm Kim DeGiulio, Local 4.
And all told, there were 2,800 flight cancellations today just in the U.S.
Well, tense moments in Taylor after a fiery crash at a gas station.
This is just incredible video here. Surveillance from a Citgo on Telegraph shows the car lose control, slam into the pump and another car, and you can see the aftermath here. It led to both cars bursting into flames. Bystanders were able to get people out of those cars, including some children, to safety. And after you look at this, believe me when I tell you, no one was hurt in all of this, which is just amazing. The judge in the Elaine Maxwell trial is urging jurors to work longer hours. This move comes after a spike in the number of coronavirus cases in New York City. The judge says there's a risk jurors and trial participants might need to quarantine if they get the virus. Jurors are asked to deliberate until 6 p.m. starting today. Jurors are deciding whether Maxwell aided Jeffrey Epstein in the sexual abuse of teenage girls.